Oh, I love this. It's like an actual setup. And there's actually a baby in the manger. Oh man, I love this. Santa Claus right there. Santa Claus, he has the glasses and all. He's holding a ribbon with names. Oh, my name's on there. Alan, my name's on there. Oh. Tonight we are in London, Kentucky, and we're gonna walk up and down Main Street and check out all the Christmas lights. We're gonna walk up to the town center park, check out the tree. I imagine it's still lit up even though Christmas is over. We're gonna go check it all out. I always love this little parking area that they have available and all the little butterflies painted on the wall there. Love that. Yeah, so even though it's Sunday, December 28th, 2025, they still have the Christmas lights glowing. And I'm glad to be able to see them and do this walkthrough for you guys. It is very, very windy tonight, but I am wearing my dead cat on my microphone, so it shouldn't pick up any wind. Go ahead and walk up the steps here. And here we go, Main Street, London, Kentucky, all lit up. So we're gonna walk down this way. Town Center Park is down there. So we're gonna walk down this way first. There we have it, London, Kentucky. Love all the lights they have on the tree there. So in memory of the late and great AdamTheWoo, I do not have a piping hot caffeinated beverage, but I have a cold one. I don't mind hot drinks, it's just, I don't know. It's not like it's really cold out tonight. It's like 65. It's very windy. We've been having some pretty crazy weather. Like today it was like a high of 70 degrees. And keep in mind, we're in late December. So, I don't know. I don't mind hot coffee like drinks though. Almost there. It's very, very well lit up. I don't have to worry about, my camera's already pretty good in low light. But definitely don't have to worry about any low light walking down Main Street, London, Kentucky. Town Center Park, yeah, they still have the tree lit up. I was here for the tree lighting. I'll link that video down below. That was pretty cool to see. I was here for last year's as well. But yeah, stay tuned because once we're done with walking around here, we're gonna head down that way. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Traffic ain't that bad tonight. Town Center Park, here we are. So beautiful. And last year we were actually declared, and like I said, I have it on video, the tree lighting last year. We were declared the Christmas capital of Kentucky. So that was pretty cool being claimed that last year, and I got it documented on video. There we have it. Our big, beautiful Christmas tree. Town Center Park, London, Kentucky. Go ahead and sit my drink down here. Now, if you are wondering what it is the brown sugar shaken espresso. It's the Sabrina Carpenter drink. I'm finally getting to try it, and it's not bad at all. Go ahead and sit it right there for now. I don't think anybody's out here tonight. Just us. Now this year they did hold the drone show. If you're a longtime viewer last year, if you want to look at that video, I'll link that too. They had a drone show out here. And that was pretty cool to see. I filmed it last year, it was a good time. They did one this year and we came, I showed up. They had two shows just like they did last year. And went to the first one, I was gonna film it. Presley was acting up. She was cranky, she was crying, she was screaming, and we decided just to leave. I'd come back and film the second show. Like, we left like right when the drone show was starting and didn't want to interrupt people, so we figured, you know, she's tired, cranky, take her home. So I come back for the second show, I think it was at 9 o'clock, and the fog was so thick that you couldn't even see any of the drones in the sky. So that was kind of a bummer. I wasn't able to really film it. I have video of it, attempting to show it, but I'll probably just take that video and make it members only, because there's literally nothing going on in that video. Like, it's an attempt to show you guys the drone show. So it's just like bonus footage, if that's what you want to call it. Not that anybody would care to see it, but once I get a member, my first member, because I have a members only set up, I don't expect nobody to sign up. But if someone does, they get exclusive content and things like that. They'd be able to see it. As of right now, I don't have any members, and I'm okay with that. I don't expect no one to sign up. But when someone does become a member, and if you decide to become a member, you'll be able to see that extra content that I'm not putting out for the public to see. It's nice being out here without all the copywritten music. When I was here for the tree lighting, they did copyright music, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't expect them to cater to, you know, YouTube video creators and not do I don't expect that. But it is something I got to put work into to overlay with royalty-free music from the YouTube audio library. So not a big deal at all, but it's nice to not have to worry about that for this video.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Guess we should have probably walked in through that way. And these are by far the biggest Christmas tree bulbs that I have ever seen. They're huge. There's like my hand compared to it. There's my hand. The giant Christmas tree bulb. Yeah, we really go out. We really go all out for Christmas, London, Kentucky. And I'm proud to be from here. There it is, Merry Christmas, Town Center, London, Kentucky. Where I was from in Ohio, because I moved from Ohio to Kentucky, October 2024, and I was able to just now catch all the Christmas stuff last year. Like I said, I'll link it all at the end, go check it out. Definitely worth checking out. And we didn't have this in Ohio where I lived. They didn't do stuff like this. So moving somewhere where they actually take pride in the town and do things like this, absolutely amazing. Just to come out here and just hang out, chill, film videos, definitely nice area. But yeah, last year at the Christmas tree lighting, I was staying. They're doing better. Are you kidding me? They are doing copyrighted music, and I just said, oh man. I didn't think they would do copyrighted music, but there it is, guys. They're doing a tree show, lighting. We'll go over there and we'll check it out, but I cannot have that music in my video. So obviously I'm going to have to overlay some royalty-free music. There's an ambulance going by. So you guys will hear royalty-free music from here on out, at least in this area. Once we get down Main, I'm not going to do that. I'm not sure if that is a copywritten song or not, but it could be. It's an instrumental, it sounds like. You know what, now that I think about it, they do a show, a Christmas tree light show, like I'm not sure, but they have a timer, and they do a Christmas tree lighting show every so many minutes. So I actually do recall them saying that, like on the Facebook page. Anyways, as I was saying, I was standing here like last year when they did the tree lighting, and Mayor Weddle up here signed a document stating that from here on out, or last year, London, Kentucky is the Christmas capital of Kentucky. So yeah, we are officially the Christmas capital of Kentucky, London, Kentucky. Looks like there is now some visitors here, so I'm not the only one out here no more. But then again, who could ignore this and not want to come out here and look at this? It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. All this area where you can run around and just have a good time, listen to music. Who wouldn't want to be out here? I love it here. Yeah, the drone show, just like last year, appeared right there. So if you are become a member in the future, whenever, I was standing there just like last year. And yeah, this year it was a real bummer though. The fog was super, super heavy and I couldn't film it. Really, really cool how they do that every year. Put the tree up. It's really amazing. The Christmas show is still going on for the tree. We are going to now walk down Main Street to get away from the copyrighted music. I just find that very ironic how I was, man, it is very, very windy out. I just find it very ironic how I was talking about copyright music, like, oh, they're not playing it, so that's nice. And then I just hear like bells going off and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But hey, I'm not disappointed, it's not a big deal. I'm glad they do that, that's nice. So people can go out there and see the tree with the lights flashing, because it's a whole show. That's the whole point of the music going off, is synchronizes with the tree. So I have nothing against it at all. I just honestly wasn't expecting it because I completely forgot how they made an announcement. I think it was their Facebook page. They made an announcement somewhere how there's a synchronized Christmas tree lighting show that goes on every 20, it's something like that. Every so many minutes it goes off. So pretty nice how they do that here. Or we do that here, because I live here in London and I'm glad we do things like that. I kind of want to jump on that side because I think it's the London Police Department. In front of their police department, they have a, I showed it last year, they had a, they still have it this year. They have a little light of a boy with his tongue stuck to a pole. So pretty much like off A Christmas Story. So we'll cross over to that side because it'll be on that side. Even the alley is decorated with some lights. And we're parked right over there, so once we go down so far, we'll turn around, come up, hop in the van, and go down a little further. It appears that the lights that we had out last year, like the same businesses and all, have the exact same lights as last year. But we'll still go look at them for people that didn't watch my video last year. We'll still go look at them. Tattoo shop. I think when we get down there to the courthouse, we'll cross over at that light. Hey, check that out. I think that's a bike rack where you can lock your bike to. It's the shape of a bike, a person on a bike. That's nifty. I like that. Creative, I guess you could say. No car. Woo! Poor boys. I remember last year coming through here and I could hear Alan Jackson. I can't remember the song. They were playing Alan Jackson. I was walking up that way. Definitely, yeah, go check out the video from last year. It's going to be the same one as this one. But yeah, that was like when we first moved down here. They were playing Alan Jackson, and I was like, hey, I was named after Alan, which I was. I truly was named after Alan Jackson. Right there's my name, Alan R. If you haven't known already, the Richie is my last name, so a little Easter egg for you, for those that don't know. All right, so we are going to be crossing over, going that way. Let some of these cars go since, you know what, let's go look over here at this. I remember this being set up last year, and I think there's a box of canned goods that was sitting somewhere, like on a bench. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this was the area. I have a pretty decent memory. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, last year there's like a box of canned goods sitting. The American flag up there, blowing in the wind. Well, at least that's a visual to show you guys just how windy it really is out here. Because it truly is windy. Very, very windy. And then there's the Laurel County Courthouse. Right there. Clock tower over there, but it's does not work, I believe. Yeah, I don't think it's set properly. I don't know if it just doesn't work or, yeah, it's 9:44 and that clock is reading, well, I mean, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's close. It's only like 8 minutes or so off, it looks like. It don't look to be that much off. All right, so we are still going to cross over. We'll see the clock tower when we go up this way. Let's go ahead and push this little button there. I don't really ever use those. Hopefully I did that right. Yeah, the light just changed, so it looks like I did it right. All right. Cars coming up and down that way. And if he's still in there, Santa Claus should be in that window over there. Yeah, I think he's still in there. So yeah, so we'll go look at that when I come up this way. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. It's the Laurel County Courthouse. There's some history that happened here. Boone Trace, 1775 to 1795. Sesquicentennial, 1792 to 1942. George Rogers Clark passed this way. 1776 to Virginia for help for colonialist? Not too sure, guys. But George Rogers Clark passed this way. And then we even have some Confederate Civil War history going on here as well. A Kentucky placard there, if you want to read that. In memory of all Laurel Countyans who gave their lives and in honor of all who served in all our wars to preserve our freedom. We don't have that much farther to go. I mean, the lights start to cut off. And then there's areas where we got to drive to see some more lights, so. Yeah, there's our courthouse right there. That flag is barely hanging on, that blue one up there. It's only hanging on by one more rivet or a little hole in the flag. Very, very windy out tonight, guys. Very windy. See how the lights are starting to fade away. I just want to make it down to the London Police Department and show you guys that light. This reminds me of a Christmas story. I mean, obviously, tongue stuck to frozen pole. I mean, that's a classic right there. We're almost there. I'm not sure what this fancy building is, but it's a really big one. A very big one, some really big pillars. United States Courthouse. Looks like we have quite a few courthouses. I'm not sure the difference between all of them, but we have quite a few of them. All right, yeah, that's just down here, just a little ways. All right, I think I see it. I think I see it. I think. Oh yeah, I see it. It's definitely it. We're almost there, guys. This is right up here. Here's London City Hall. Okay, it's front of the City Hall. I think the police department's right next to it, I believe. I think. Yeah, so here's London City Hall here. And here you have it. Right here. The boy with his tongue stuck to the frozen pole. I remember coming through here last year and seeing it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, coming through here last year and seeing that, because it caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting to see that last year, and I'm glad they put it up again. Ah, letters for Santa. There's that box. I was wondering where it was. I dropped Presley's letter to Santa at the post office because it only had a P.O. box, and we dropped it the last day. London City Police. And here's the London Community Center right here. So like I said, it's coming to an end. I want to go back up that way, hop in the van. I probably won't film walking back up that way because who really wants to see that? And oh, here's some more presents right here. And I'll hop in the van and we'll go down a little way. It's going to be pretty much an exact replica of what happened last year because it's set up the same way. The only difference is, well, I think it was here last year. I just noticed it this year. They have a tree down here in this little corner that's lit up. Walk across this way here. Yeah, we gotta walk back up that way. But here's the tree that I was telling you guys about. I mean, it was probably set up last year, I just didn't notice it. But yeah, there you have it. Actually, you know what? We need to walk down that way. There's a little car there. We need to walk down that way. And the reason is because they have the little manger, the Jesus baby manger set up. So we'll go down here and check that out, because like I said, it's the exact setup as last year, but still a real joy to see it. So yeah, that tree, I probably did see it last year. I just don't remember that. But that's the nice thing about video documentation. You can always go back and watch it and relive the memories, and that's why I love doing YouTube. See what I mean? How the light's pretty much cut off. I guess technically I could have brought the van here and got out. But hey, I'm getting my exercise in for the for probably the month. I need to hit the gym some more. Haven't been to the gym in, well, probably over a month. Here we have it. Got the camels. Little baby Jesus in the manger. Yeah, they had this set up in this same spot last year, which I don't mind. It's not a big deal that they didn't do a new design or anything. Right there, little baby Jesus in the manger. Just makes me reminisce about last year being here. I was just literally like freshly moved to Kentucky. And here we are, over a year later. Well, pretty much a year to the date. So a year and like a week or so, I don't know. Over a year officially. There we have it. Now we gotta walk all the way up that way. But like I said, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer and watch all that, because nobody probably even watched this far into the video. I'm not gonna make anybody, yeah. I will tune back in once we get up to the Santa Claus in that window. I told you I'd show you guys. And then there's just a few more light attractions down that way. There you have it. Baby Jesus in his manger. Love that setup. Walking back through, I see this is the Laurel County Judicial Center. I was wondering what this was when I was coming through, and I guess I didn't see that up there, but Judicial Center. Big old long, tall pillars. Fancy building, very fancy. That building says Federal Building, United States Courthouse. One of these might be the FBI, because I'm pretty sure we have an FBI headquarters base here in London. I think we do. I'll have to research that, but I think I saw that one time. I think we have an FBI here. So one of these buildings actually might be that, but I'm not too sure on that. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that quite a while ago, that we have an FBI headquarters here in London. And I would not expect that personally. Like I wouldn't expect that we'd have that here in London, but I'm pretty sure we do. I'm gonna look into that when I go to edit this. I guess if we don't, I probably won't add this in there anyways, like into the video. I'm pretty sure we have that here. Coming back up to one of many of our courthouses, because apparently we have a few of them, at least down Main Street we do. And right over there, with that red glow in that building, is Santa Claus himself. Social Security representative. And I see him over there. Santa Claus, let's go see him. A lot of people in these cars are looking at me and they're like, what is this idiot doing? What is he doing? Let's go see Santa. That's what we're gonna go do. Bruce R. Bentley, attorney at law. It's a fancy door. It's right on the corner too. I like that. Just facing the corner. I like that. GED building over there. So if someone needs to get their GED done and earned, can do it over there. There's a little alleyway. Looks like something you just see like in a city or something, run through, and yeah. Here he is. Santa Claus right there. Social Security representative for disability. Santa Claus, he has the glasses and all. With the tree and the American flag. He's holding a ribbon with names, Timothy and Stella and Alice and Carol and Steve and Adam. Adam is on there. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. Oh, my name's on there. Alan, my name's on there. Oh man, you can't even make this up. My name is on there. Oh, my name is never on anything but Santa Claus. That is crazy. I swear I did not know that. My name is on that. Oh, I don't know if I can pick it up very well on the camera. I want to take a picture on my phone. And my name is on that. Right there, guys. Alan. We're going to go down the list of the names I can at least read. We have Sarah, Timothy, Stella, Alice, Carol, Steve, Adam. So when I saw Adam, I thought of, AdamTheWoo, the late and great Adam. Mark, Alan, Betty, Bella, and Chris. There's some more names wrapped around. Maybe that, okay, above Sarah it says Mary. And I can't really read any of the others, but Alan is on there. Man, I swear I did not know that. That is a Christmas miracle right there, because my name is literally never on anything. And I'm looking at it through my camera screen that I'm filming on right now. And this is a DJI Osmo Action 4. So it's an action cam. It can't really focus well. It can film great. I'm filming in 4K right now. But it can't like specifically focus well on something. I'm telling you guys, it is there. Adam, Mark, Alan, Betty. Alan right there. I was not expecting that. That is insane. Santa has my name on his the ribbon, and he has his sack of toys here, and oh man, my name is on it. I was not expecting that. My name is on that. That is amazing. That seriously caught me by surprise, because I was not expecting that at all. My name is literally never on anything. You know the license plate tags that you can buy for like a bike, like in stores? My name is not on those. Now I did find my name on a keychain license plate at a Love's truck stop here in Kentucky, when it was like right before I think I was in the process of moving here. Stopped at a Love's on I-75, and it had my name, and of course I bought it. There's the clock tower, by the way, right there. But yeah, my name is never on anything like that, ever. And like I mentioned, something that really does call out to me is back in the day, the license plates that you could buy for bicycles. My name was never on those. Yeah, you could do the stupid sticker thing and it came with a pack of stickers and you put your own name on it, but that's not the same. It's not actually printed on there like everyone else's was. And to this day, my name is still not on those bike little license plates. Anyways, before we walk away from it, because the car is down that way, here's the Scoville Firm clock tower. It is reading that the time is 9:20, 9:21? Oh, it just moved, the arm just moved. Okay, the real time is right now 10:11. 10:11. So that time is wrong. So it's reading 9:21 approximately, and yeah, we just see the arm move. So that was pretty cool seeing that. 9:21, and on this side it reads, and the same time, 9:21. So when I was over there and I said it was only off by so many minutes, I was wrong about that, because right now it is 10:11. And now clock towers are even making me think of Adam, because of everything reminds me of Adam. Now clock towers even. It didn't at first when I was filming it, but Adam has filmed so much that there's just so much that, at least me personally, that I see, and it just makes me think of him. He did so much, he filmed so much, I watched him so much that, hey, check that out, Poor Boys, right here. This is the bar that was playing Alan Jackson last year. I'm not hearing no music right now. They have a funny sign here. Let's go ahead and read that. The sign reads, "Please do not drop your cigarette butts on the ground. The rabbits come out at night to smoke them, and we are trying to get them to quit." Oh, poor boys. Poor boys. You really gotta wind up that pour, so you go, poor boys. Damon, darling, if you know, you know.
Yeah, $1.
No.
Yeah, I used to say that too. Huh? You don't need it?
No, I'm just.
Oh, I thought you were poor.
He's a treasure too, Damon, darling. He's a real treasure. All right, well, we started off with 100% battery, and I now have 17%, so I have to swap my, I hear sirens. I'm going to have to swap out my battery because the van is right here. We're about to get in, hop in the van. We're going to go down that way, see a few more Christmas attraction lights. But I got to swap my battery out first, and we got to drive down that way. So stay tuned. We're going to go check them out here in a minute. I have no idea where them sirens are coming from, but they are loud, and it sounds like there are many of them. Time to go down the stairs and make my way back to the van over here. Still can't believe Santa Claus has my name on his little ribbon. There's a name for it. I'm trying to think of the name. I want to say like satchel, but I know it's not satchel. I know that ain't the name for it. But Santa Claus back there has me on his ribbon. I want to get the proper name. But like I said, I keep wanting to say satchel, but I know it's not satchel. So we walked this whole entire Main Street. Well, partial of it. It goes down a little bit farther ways, but we walked quite a bit. So I definitely got some exercise in. But the other things I want to show you guys, we got to go farther down. So we are doing that now. We already walked and saw this. Up until up here on the right side, you're going to see the manger, Jesus manger, baby Jesus right there. Okay, see what I mean? We wasn't going to walk all this because there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. We got to go down a little ways. Not too far though, but far enough to where I'm not going to walk it. Okay, I just saw the ambulance. You guys didn't see it, but I looked over. The ambulance is at the assisted living old folks home. So hopefully everything's going good with whoever that is. Prayers for them. But yeah, I looked over on the right. Like I said, you guys didn't see it. Here's a cemetery here. I still want to film at this cemetery sometime. There's a celebrity burial out here I want to go check out. So yeah, it is definitely quite a bit of ways for walking and even driving. But up here on the left side is our first attraction that we're going to go look at. It's the exact same setup as last year, guys, I'm telling you. Exact same as last year. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull over here on the side. It definitely feels even windier now because there's no big buildings to cover some of the wind, so it's definitely pretty windy. But here we have it. Here's a hill here. I remember talking about this hill last year. Here's the sidewalk. Let's just walk on the sidewalk here. Yeah, okay. And here we have it. Like I said, same display as last year, same spot and all. Choo-choo train with a bear. With a bear. And some candy in that one there. reminiscent of last year, because I stood exactly here a year ago. Walk up this hill here. It is pretty steep. I do not have my Crocs in 4-wheel drive either, so they're kind of wanting to slide off. There we have it. They're even twinkling the wheels as if they're moving. And then the smoke is twinkling. There's a little twinkle, a little tickle of smoke coming out. Oh, make sure I don't trip over that string there. There we have it. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Choo, choo. And then wires are nearly invisible. Right there. Nearly invisible. If you don't look out for them, you're gonna have a bad day because you might go tumbling down that hill. And I don't think you'd roll out into the road because it goes back up, but still wouldn't be very fun. Like I said, my Crocs are not in 4-wheel drive right now, so they are wanting to fall off. So let's go ahead and let's go kick them into 4-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and do that. My sock is actually kind of falling off. There we go. Now they're in 4-wheel drive. Now I can conquer anything. There we have it. Now the cemetery over there, like I said, we're going to go film that sometime. There's a celebrity buried in there. Well, there's pretty much only one more Christmas light attraction that I want to look at, and it's the exact same one from last year as well. They definitely did not change them up at all. Not in the area that I've been looking, like all the areas, but I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. I don't expect them to change it up. It's fine. At least they're doing something. So we're gonna go check that out, and then that's gonna wrap up the video. In fact, if you do remember that video from last year, it's very, very dark. Very, very dark. I'm not liking the lights. If you do remember that video from last year, there is a nice little parking spot like right beside it. It's kind of like it was meant to be. So let's go ahead and drive down that way. You can pretty much see it from here, but we're not walking it. We're just gonna drive down to it. All right, so we are going to take a left right here. The traffic really is not that bad tonight at all. And it's not very far. I can see it from here right now, but we're not trying to walk that. We are definitely not trying to walk that distance. Not happening. And you guys might see it, probably not from the camera point of view, but it is indeed the Jack in the Box from last year. Like I said, we saw it last year. It was pretty cool to see, and they have it set up in the exact same spot. And as mentioned, ironically enough, there's a little parking area literally right beside it. Look at this. It's literally a little pavement area. It's almost like it was meant to be. We're going to get out and check it out right there. The Jack in the Box is literally jumping. It's leaping out of the box for us to see. I don't imagine that this is private property, this little square here of concrete. I'm not too sure, but it is, that car's flying. It is literally off the side of the road, right beside the Jack in the Box. So the thing I like about the Jack in the Box is no matter how you look at it, it looks like it's the correct way. And I think I remember mentioning that last year. Like I'm looking at it from this point of view and it looks normal. You look at it from the other side and it still looks normal. Someone littered something. I just kicked it. It still looks normal from this side. The Jack in the Box is literally jumping for joy out of the box for us to grab and to retrieve. Even have the little wind up, little mechanism on the side there. Love it. Love the Jack in the Box. But other than that, it's pretty dark. Pretty dark out here in London, Kentucky in this area. Not like Main Street, all the way that way where it's all lit up. Pretty dark on this side of town. Jack in the Box is jumping for joy, leaping for joy out of the box. But yeah, guys, that's going to, ooh, invisible rope. Right there, you gotta watch out for that. It'll get you. That's going to wrap, you really gotta watch it. That's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Yeah, see, even seeing on this side, it looks like it's meant to be as well. So you can see it on either side and it won't matter. That's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. I gotta go home, edit this. I know it's after Christmas, I know, but I've been busy with family. Presley's, you know, home from break, and I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos at all. There's some videos I wanted to do for Christmas that I didn't do. I wanted to go to the Dead Mall in Somerset because they decorated it for Christmas. It's pretty much a dead mall. It kind of went viral for having the back rooms. It's pretty much a dead mall, but they decorated for Christmas, and I wanted to do a walkthrough, but I never did. I mean, technically they may still be decorated for Christmas. I'm not too sure, but I wanted to do that and I never did. I wanted to go to Buc-ee's with Presley and get her a Santa Buc-ee because she does not have a Santa Buc-ee. We didn't do that. Presley's been really, really sick lately, so I've been taking care of her at home. I'm kind of sick. She kind of got me sick. I'm not that bad off, but I'm kind of sick. But yeah, I've been dealing with her sickness and she's starting to get a little better. But videos are coming. I know this one's after Christmas, but you know what? Sometimes it's like that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. If you are new here, make sure that subscribe button gives this video a thumbs up. And as always, Mr. Jack in the Box, let's tell him. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, actually hold that thought. This is a little Easter egg for people that actually stay around. I was not expecting to see this. I was heading down the road. The Jack in the Box is down that way. You might be able to see it flashing. I don't know. It's down that way. I was heading home and about to go past Papa John's here. Papa John's right here. This is basically a reference for next year, just in case they do it again. Papa John's, I just parked there. I was heading home and I was passing this, and this church, the First Pentecostal Church, they have a pretty cool manger set up. So let's go check that out. Just down this way right here. Like I said, I parked at Papa John's. I was not expecting this at all. It's kind of right across from Buddy's Liquor. Buddy's Liquor right there. Kind of right across from it, and there it is. As I mentioned, there's Buddy's Liquor. They have a dog as their logo, and it's right over here. We are both seeing this together for the first time. This is the First Pentecostal Church. And like I said, I don't know if they set this up last year. Maybe they did and I just didn't see it when I was driving by. I'm not sure, but we are seeing this together for the first time. Wise men still seek him. Oh, I love this. It's like an actual setup. And there's actually a baby in the manger. Oh man, I love this. This is amazing. First Pentecostal Church. You guys are probably not seeing that very well because it is very, very lit up. But that's what it says, First Pentecostal Church. Pentecostal Church. Right here. Wow. I love this setup. And like I said, they actually have a baby Jesus in there. Oh man, I love that. As you can see, there's an actual baby Jesus in there. Oh wow. Yeah, I really don't know if they had this set up last year or not. Papa John's is right there. I have no idea if they had this set up last year. But I'm thankful to be able to see it this year because like I said, I was just driving home, going this way to head home. And I was driving by, I saw this and I'm like, what? That car's really squeaking. Hey, I've had cars that squeak just as bad as that one. Been there, done that. Hey, the van still kind of squeaks sometimes. But yeah, I was not expecting this. I love this setup. This is definitely probably my favorite one. Like my favorite, I love all the other setups, the lights and all. But this isn't just lights. This is actual painted board. Yeah, it's actual wood, pretty thick too, painted. I love this. Have a donkey back there, or a camel. I don't know why I said donkey. Camel right there. Wise men still seek him. Oh, I love that. That is amazing. I was not expecting this at all, guys. I was not expecting this. So like I said, we are seeing this together for the first time because this may not have been here last year. Maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not too sure. It may not have been here, but it's here this year and I'm seeing it. And I'm thankful to be able to see this because this is really amazing. It's really moving. I like this. Really amazing. And having the baby in the manger, I love that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. For real this time. I don't think we're going to run into any more attractions like that, but you never know. It's London, Kentucky. I don't think we will, though. But yeah, that's amazing. I was not expecting to see that at all. But that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video.